What's up, Bomb Squad? It's your girl Lena.
And your girl Lisa.
And we're two moms dropping bombs. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Today we're going to do a little
introduction.
and a story time because by the title, y'all can see I got some juicy stuff to say.
She does, you guys. She does.
So we'll let Miss Lisa go and let y'all know a little bit about her. And then I'm up next. Go ahead, my girl.
All right. So I'm Lisa, you guys. You may not know, but I'm part of Two Moms Dropping Bombs.
Yes, ma'am.
I am a mother of an adult child, son. And I am in my 50s, looking good, right? Bomb as hell, right? For 50-something.
Don't worry about the something, though.
I'm proud of it, too. And you guys, I've been on my job for 30 years. I won't tell what I do, but I do interact with customers all day long. High-profile customers. And I love my customers. I treat them like A1. So when they leave, they like family. They contact me back. We have a great time. I'm a lot of fun. I'm outgoing, and I love the Lord. I must say that. Love the Lord, you guys.
That's right.
So I'm gonna let Lena introduce herself.
Okay, y'all. I'm Lena, and I'm the other half of Two Mom Dropping Bomb, the crazy half, I think.
She is. She's crazy.
So, me, I am a mom of 2 adult sons, and I'm also a G-mama.
A what?
Hey, I am
G-mom.
Grandmother.
Look how good she looked to be a G-mom. Can you guys believe this?
My baby girl is 2, and she will be 3 this year, and her birthday is a few days before mine.
Right.
And
right.
I love it. I love it to death. And me and Lisa do work together.
Yeah.
And I am I'll say I'm a supervisor. That's all I'm going to say. But where we work, I have to do a lot of jobs. But it's fine because
and we're from Cali. We didn't say.
Yeah.
We're from Cali.
Cali girls in the house.
Hey.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Cali? West Side?
West Side. Let me see if I can do it still, y'all.
Hey,
West Side.
that's it. Okay, so enough about us. So we can get to the juicy. We're going to get to story time. So basically...
What is she about to tell us, you guys?
Okay.
What
No,
is
for
she
real.
about to tell us?
But for real, I'm going to say this. I've been single for a long, long time now. A few years. Don't matter the years. It just matter that it's been a while.
It's okay.
I did meet someone on a date now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm one of them, and
like most people
don't judge me, judge your mama.
Like most of you do. Like most of you do.
Don't judge me. Leave that to the Lord. The Lord.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so I did meet this guy, and we started talking, and he confessed to me that he was in prison. And I'm like, ooh, I was warned. I was warned about a lot of these guys in prison make these profiles. So, you know.
Did you feel like you was catfished? You did?
Because they always put up like a certain type of background to where you don't know. But I was told after the fact.
Right.
But they was like, you got to be careful. But if it's like always white, always gray, and they only wear white and gray, he might be in jail. But I guess I fell for it because he was... I nicknamed him Adonis. So that should tell y'all.
He's hot. He is hot.
Tasty.
Yeah. But he was so hot, you were supposed to stay away.
Oh,
so
like
you wouldn't get burned.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Woo, okay. Well, I didn't listen. But basically, you know, we was talking, and eventually he wanted me to come visit him.
Okay.
Now, mind y'all, 2 life sentences. That's all I'm saying.
That's a lot.
Like, 2 life sentences, maximum security prison.
Isn't that like forever?
Yeah. Forever.
Yes.
But I
don't know. That probably would have detoured me.
I mean, it kind of made me a little nervous once I did find out the charges. I was like, ooh.
Right.
No, but I couldn't help myself. I was delusional back then. Like, this was just my Prince Charming. Now I'm about to rescue him out of prison. I'm gonna get him a lawyer.
Oh,
we getting
my.
married. We doing all
She
this,
was
right?
gonna do it all, you guys. Wow.
Dumb. The fuck?
Wow. So then you started what? Pen paling one
Well,
another?
we were right. We would talk or whatever, and then I started going to visit him,
Okay.
and he was imprisoned in Calipatria
Okay.
State Prison, Calipatria,
That's
California.
not a short ride from here.
3 hours, y'all.
So I guess
Basically,
it was worth
I
it,
went
you
to
guys.
Coachella,
He was worth it, you
but
guys.
didn't see a concert. My ass was in the boonies. I was just like, shit, I'm scared as hell. It's just like this one little road, and it's like by a lake or a little, I don't know, I don't want to call it a beach, but I guess it was a beach. But it's just driving. I mean, literally, I would get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning because you had to be there by 8.
Okay, so I have a question for you, and I'm not judging you guys, so don't think I'm judging. I just would like to know, what makes you think somebody with a double life sentence you're going to be able to have a future with? That's what I would like to know.
Okay, calm down, Linda, honey. I'm going to tell you. God damn. Basically, like, bitch, you stupid. Tell me why you so stupid.
No, I just said, I'm not judging. I just said that, right, you guys?
Okay. Y'all
Okay.
got to understand. And y'all, in the comments, please let me know that some women, we got a big heart. We want to
Yeah.
help people. We
Yeah.
love on people. And, okay, you might got 2 life sentences, but who am I to judge you?
Right? Right?
I'm just saying.
Well, you know the judicial system is all off, too, so maybe
I'm
he's
saying,
not guilty.
he said he was innocent.
Okay.
Innocent till proven guilty, but obviously not.
Right. She making me laugh.
Okay, but seriously. So I would go visit him.
Okay.
Maximum security prison. Literally, like, it was a prison. Like, you'll drive down this lonely road, then drive down this another lonely road till you're entering the prison. Entering the prison, open up everything. Open up the
Wow.
trunks. Step out the car, whatever. And I was like, ooh,
Just
wait.
like some of the stuff you see on TV.
Yeah. So like
Wow.
I said, I've been watching Love After Lockup, and this is why I wanted to tell my little story, because I'm not the only one.
No,
It's
a lot
some
of
women,
people
but
out there.
there's some women that go above and beyond and beyond and beyond and be getting played and cheated on, everything. But they know that's my man. That's my man. So literally, the first time I went, I was so scared because walking into a maximum security prison or even driving in, you see all the barbed wire.
Right.
I was just like, oh.
Did you see
Nelly.
the shooters at the top?
Oh, I saw the tower,
You
but
did?
they weren't out there actively.
Right.
Some
Some of them you do see in the
I know,
tower.
no,
Yeah.
but that not at this particular time or
Right.
prison. I don't know. So, you go in. You can't bring no cell phones. You can't bring no. You can bring a little Ziploc baggie
So they
with
can see in it.
your money, and you can only bring in dollars and coins because big money is good in prison. And this was a contact visit,
Wow.
so we were basically like this. So you go in. They have a strict dress code. Nothing too tight. Nothing revealing, nothing. And if you come in there with the wrong stuff on, they will tell you to leave, or they'll offer you some
wow.
clothing. Like you want to, okay, you can put this
You wanna
over.
change or
yeah,
whatever?
or you're not going in.
Right.
So the crazy part is, why do they check the women to make sure they have panties on?
Oh, because they don't want the men to get aroused.
I
and
know,
all-
but I'm
yeah,
just
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I was
But
like,
oh
I
my
don't want
God,
panties.
they dig all up in there.
Well, you got to lift up your
Ooh.
shirt and show your butt.
Ooh, I would be embarrassed.
But
Oh my God.
You got to do what you got to do. So
Right.
basically, they herd us all into this one room. Then it's time to go. We get on this little tram because it's a very, very big prison. We go into the little room. We get there, go into the room, and we just sit there and wait for them to come out individually. One person comes out at a time. And basically, you come out, you'll be able to give them a little hug, a little kiss for like maybe 30 seconds. And they're
Right.
like, okay, that's enough.
Enough contact.
Because it's about to be going on and going
Right.
on.
Because he ain't had nothing in years. Okay.
So basically, that's how the visits go. It was from 8 to 2, so I'll be there for 6 hours. But we'll be in a big, just an open room, and all the tables are low. They used to have tables like this,
Right.
but then people started doing things they weren't supposed
Underneath
to do.
the table.
So all the tables are like knee length.
Oh my God.
Or
I know
lower.
women wasn't getting under the table. Were they getting under the table?
That's what Tiny did with Tina.
Oh my God. Who gets under the table to do that?
But Tiny, I think she was trying to give him a little lap dance or some shit.
Ooh,
And
wait.
pull up the skirt.
So how many years has it been since you've been keeping in touch with this guy?
I've known him for 8 years.
Really?
Since like 2015.
Wow.
And like I said, getting to the ring situation.
What you mean ring
But
situation?
I'm trying to get to it,
I'm
honey.
listen. Like I said, I'm gonna listen. I am not judging.
No, but basically, me and him talking. Like, I'm sending pictures. I mean, we even got the prison pics. I don't have them personally. He has them.
Okay.
But we got the prison pics, against the little wall, the painted mural, and you standing there like
trying to be cute. Is he down low?
No.
Going down low?
No. That's
he
the
don't
single
do the
picture.
gangster. Oh, okay.
That's when you by yourself. When you with
Yeah.
your girl, you got a hug on her,
Yeah,
put your
yeah.
hands on her, you got doing all this bullshit.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I know probably it's a catalog of me and him and them and him and her and him, and basically it's a lot of females that he deal with. Anyway,
Right.
that's another story. But basically, so it got to the point to where they were giving lifers conjugal visits.
Okay.
So, or family visits, whatever. We know we
And
know
you
what we're
guys know
talking
what
about.
that is, right?
Get down with the get down, because they ain't had no get down with a woman or whoever in a very long time. So basically, lifers could get conjugal visits. So he came to me with a proposal.
Oh my God.
And he's like, yeah, they did, and this, we about to get this, and this coming up. Okay, I'm gonna ask you, will you marry me? And I was like,
did you just hear what I heard, you guys? Will you marry me?
He wanted me to marry him in order for us.
In jail?
Yeah, you have to have a ceremony in jail. You can't get out.
Well, they let you get out for funeral services.
No, you gotta pay for that.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
because my cousin was in jail one time for his mama's funeral.
Yeah.
And he could get out because we had to come over a couple thousand.
So you have a real ceremony in jail?
Mm-hmm. And then you can invite like a few people. Yeah, from the family to come in or whatever. I saw it one time when I was visiting. But anyway.
All right. I'm learning something, you guys, because this is new to me. Trust me.
So basically, I told him, I was like, I need to think about that. That's a big step because you get married. It's hard. It's easy to get married. It's hard to get unmarried.
Right.
So I was like, let me think about woo. So the next time I talked to him, I told him, I said, and then he asked me again. He said, okay, will you marry me? And I was like, I don't know. I don't think so. And he was like, okay, it's cool.
Well, wait. What did you have to think about? I'm just curious.
Well, the point of the matter is, I don't know when he getting out, if he getting out, whatever. So then I'm gonna be married to some man that is in prison, and I don't know when to me it just seemed like, because I already knew he had other females that he was talking to by this point. So I was like, do I be stupid and marry him, or do I just be like, hell no, like I'm not that dumb?
And your answer was?
Hell no, I'm not that dumb.
She's smart. She's smart, y'all.
But basically, he really gave me an ultimatum. This was like, killed the proposal. He was like, will you marry me? And I was like, I was hesitant. He said, okay, but if you don't, I'll find somebody that will.
Now, who says that? Who says that when they propose? You tell me. I ain't never heard that one.
So that took me aback.
I know it did. To the back seat.
To the back.
Well,
to the back, to the trunk.
Really, to the trunk, she said. But who tells somebody that?
That's what I'm talking about. So basically, I've been watching this series, Love After Lockup. Y'all in the comments, let me know if y'all been watching this, because this is interesting to me, because some of these women, and even men, it's both sides. Yeah. Men, marrying women in prison and the same, but are having a relationship.
Yeah.
So the basic thing is, they go and follow these people in their lives after the people get out and see what's going on, what's what. But the crazy part is, my friend is about to probably be released. Because he's smart, y'all. I'm telling you. Because he's been, I'm going to tell y'all what is going on, 27 years in prison. He is book smart. He is legal smart. He is working on this case to get out.
So if he gets out, what would he do? Because the world that he once knew is totally different today.
He got to get acclimated.
It's totally different.
It's totally different. But that's why I said a lot of times, I think about people that have been in there that long.
Right.
Like, I think they're traumatized. I think because they've been in there so long, subjected to like bad conditions. He always tells me about how dirty the prisons are. There's like rats, there's roaches.
Oh my God.
The food is horrible. It's crazy. God. But I'm like, you gonna come out here, you really gonna be shell shocked.
But a lot of people, they tend to go back too.
Of course.
When they get out here and they can't get acclimated, they want to go back because that's what they know.
And they either can't get a job, or their record is bad, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But like I said, he probably, like I said, every time I still talk to him, y'all. Now, wait a minute.
You hear this, you guys?
I'm his friend.
That is her friend.
That's
Do
my
you hear
friend.
me? Her
That's
friend.
it. When I go to, and I still go visit him because now
It's
he's
okay,
closer.
right?
And you know, we go do the phone thing through the glass.
Mhm.
When I write on that paper, my relationship, I am his friend.
You're right. You hear that?
So
Friend.
I understand it's it, and that's all, and that's all. Now I help him when he needs to be helped. I don't give him no money or
Okay,
nothing.
so my
no.
question is, when he gets out,
Mm-hmm.
will you guys be together as a couple?
Mm-mm.
An item?
Mm-mm. He's still got a wife.
Oh, you didn't tell the people he married
Oh,
somebody else.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm jumping the gun. So basically, when he gave me the ultimatum, if you don't marry me, somebody else will. That's exactly what he did.
I could not believe it.
He wasn't gonna pass up the opportunity
To
of
get
a-
the nookie.
Yeah.
You see what
I
I'm
was gonna say the
saying?
conjugal.
I'm sorry. I used a word that
It's bad.
fits. That fits. He wasn't gonna pass up getting the nookie. Okay.
And you know what? At first, I was so mad. I was so heartbroken. I was pissed. I didn't talk to him for 2 years after that.
Wow.
Because I was like, this motherfucker, I'm gonna come to visit him. Woo, woo, woo. And he just on to the next one. But you got to understand, people that have been in there
Right.
for 25 years,
And
25
they
plus
write
years.
several people
Yeah,
to keep
because
them going.
that's how
Yeah.
and he's been there
Yeah.
since he was 15.
That's-
So
ooh,
the
he was a
OGs,
kid.
yeah, the OGs put him on game long time ago.
Yeah.
You gotta have multiple women because they can be sending you money and you can stay, up,
Yep.
stay up on game.
Yep.
So he learned from the damn OGs that's been in there, and now he's one of the OGs.
Right.
But
Right.
he's honestly trying to teach the youngsters about this, the laws and stuff. But like I said, he's real smart.
But now he's about to be the OUT. He's about to be out.
And that's fine. He can be out all he wants. But yeah, he still threatens to come find me. I'm just playing.
Oh my. I would be. You're not a little afraid?
He was like, I know your address. Because I still live where I live, but I'm trying to move before he get out. But I'm just
Oh
saying.
my gosh. Would you let him in if he knocked?
Yeah.
You see this?
He can come to the cookout. He can come over for some dinner. What you talking about, girl? That's my friend.
That's her friend. She built a friendship with him. For 8 years, you guys. 8 years. That is a friendship.
8 long years. So I'm just saying, I really could have said yes and got married and been a prison wife right now.
But this question is, how do you know what he's like on the streets?
I don't.
So
I
you
have
would
no
have
clue.
to learn him on the streets.
I would have to learn him on the streets, learn everything, relearn, because he
Yeah.
has to relearn. So he's not going to be the same person.
Right.
But then I get worried about that because it's like, I don't know if he's violent. I don't know,
Yeah,
how you
yeah.
work with women.
Yeah.
But the the bottom line is, I could have made a mistake. I feel I went right past the mistake. I was like, okay, let her deal with you. Because now, yes, he is still married to this woman, but he claims basically it was just a marriage of convenience for that particular instance.
Right. Right.
But-
Not out of love.
No.
Right.
But he did tell me that she, probably like me, is like possessive over him, and she knows he's about to get out, and she wants him to come parole to her house, and he like, oh, I ain't
She
doing that,
want that full relationship.
and she not gonna get it because he
Right,
already
right.
said, as soon as he is able, he get on his own place. He gonna get this, gonna do this. He wants to do everything on his own because he's been in the system so long. Everybody telling him what to do, when to do, how to do.
Right.
He don't want nobody telling him nothing.
He want to do his own thing.
Rolling Stone, basically.
Yeah,
He just
yeah.
want to be out and about. Don't have to answer to nobody, and I understand that.
I get that too.
But that's what my thing is. My thinking is with her, what were you thinking? What did you think was going to happen?
Right.
But in her mind, it was a fairy tale like me. I was just like, oh, I love him. I'm going to help him. So I'm sorry. So anybody that's had this situation, I'm saying to each his own, not judging.
Don't even pay no mind to that.
Not judging, but I'm saying my experience was I avoided all that crap.
Right.
Because like I said, it's easy to get married. It's very hard to get unmarried. So a lot of y'all need to think about that. If you have a relationship with a person that's in prison, and my thing is I met him in prison. I can see if I knew him before.
Yeah.
I met him in
It
prison.
wasn't like you met him and you was having his back because he went to prison. You
No.
met him in prison.
Exactly.
That's
and
a whole
then,
different thing.
like I said, he was playing the role. Like I said, you have to try to get these women to be like hypnotizing them or
Right.
whatever. So I fell for it. I really did. I promise y'all, I fell for it. And then one time, this is what happened, and it totally flipped the script.
But now you do know there's
Right.
not like a future.
No. But he
With
was,
him.
like I said, we were, pen pals. We always writing letters. I've never wrote a letter, so many letters in my life.
Right.
Wrote him letters back and forth, sending pictures back and forth, whatever the case may be. He slipped up and sent me the wrong letter.
Now, how do you do that? How does a player
Hey,
make a
players
mistake
fuck
like
up
that?
too.
How does a player make a mistake like that?
Players fuck up
That's
too.
a major mistake.
I'm saying players fuck up too.
They
And he
do.
sent me a letter that was supposed to be for some other woman.
Ooh.
And when I confronted him about it, he's like, "Oh, I was just gonna try to see what your reaction was gonna be." I'm like, that makes no sense. So
But-
you basically created a woman,
But you
wrote a
guys,
letter.
guess what? He was sending her gifts too out of jail. Now, how you do that, I personally don't know.
Sweetheart,
But
it's
he
a
was
whole...
sending her gifts and baskets and
No,
stuff.
but you know what they do a lot?
What?
Prepaid cards.
Oh, okay.
You know the cards
They
that
can
basically...
have those?
No.
Oh, okay.
But you can get them. Like, if you
Okay.
have a cell phone and you want to set up a little account with a prepaid card, you can do it. So,
Okay.
they got cell phone in jail.
Yeah,
Come on now.
yeah.
That's long. That's been forever and a day at this point. But basically,
But that's
he would have
awful.
accounts and people would put money on those accounts. And that's how he would be able to buy gifts. It's just charge the card. He knew the
That
credit
was
card
thoughtful
number.
to me.
But you got to understand, it was all in the beginning, and that's what he was trying to reel
get
me
you
in
in,
and try to be
yeah.
like, oh, and it was my birthday. He sent me edible arrangements with a bear and a balloon, and it just came to my door. I said, no,
He
the
knew
fuck?
how to do that, didn't he?
I said, I don't even get this from these angels around I'm dealing with. But it was all part of the plan to try to trick me into like falling in love for him and marrying him and sending the money and
get
all that stuff.
money and stuff.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, like I said, I dodged a bullet.
What's the moral of the story? I
Just
know
don't.
she got a moral.
Wait.
She said, just don't.
Just so, and I'm not knocking people in prison or nothing, but I'm just saying, look, do this. Go in with both eyes open and understand prison men, prison women, they have to survive. They're in survival mode since the time they've been in there
Yeah.
because somebody gonna tell them this is how it works. And if
Yeah.
you don't do it, you're not gonna survive up in here.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose your
make
damn
it.
mind. You need your
Yeah.
visits. That's why I said I'm sure he had multiple women coming to visit him because that's what he told me a week ago when I went to go visit him. He was like, "You got to understand, this is our life right here. Our visits, our talks on the phone. Because other than that, he's in a prison cell most of the day."
Wow.
But I was like, I understand now. That's why I'm not
Yeah.
mad at him no more. Now he taught me a life lesson to learn
Wow.
is that you got to go in with both eyes open, and I was going in with both eyes wide shut. Isn't that the name of the movie? Eyes Wide Shut?
Yeah.
Because I knew it was some stuff.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to
Yeah.
believe it.
Right.
And that's why I think a lot of
You
these
just
women
didn't.
are lonely.
You seen it, but didn't want to
Yeah.
believe it. Yeah.
A lot of these women are lonely and want love, and they fall for it. So
Yeah.
I would just say, y'all, just be careful. Please be careful, and just understand a lot of these people in prison that's been in there for a while, it's already set in stone what you got to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Okay? So
Well-
basically, it is what it is. So like I said, me and him is just friends.
You guys, if you have some questions, if you want to comment, please do so. Feel free. We're open.
Right. We got advice. We've been through a lot as two women coming up in California, single women, single mothers. We know we've been through a lot. So basically, that's what we're here for, is just to give advice, make y'all laugh, have some fun, share some recipes, share some jokes, all that good
Whatever.
stuff.
All
So
that good
basically,
stuff.
if you guys want to go to our Instagram at Two Moms Dropping Bombs, and you can leave a comment if you want to just see us do any review of a restaurant or anything. Just leave it on our Instagram at Two Moms Dropping Bombs.
That's right.
And we will definitely look into it, talk about it, because we're here to entertain y'all, and that's it.
That's right. So we hope you enjoyed our story time today.
Yes, and we'll be back next week
Peace.
with another one. Love y'all. Bomb Squad
Bomb Squad.
out.